Once upon a time, in a faraway land filled with sunshine and laughter, there lived a little kitten named Baby Cat. Now, Baby Cat was known throughout the neighborhood for her playful spirit and endless curiosity. One day, as Baby Cat skipped through the tall grass, she spotted a beautiful butterfly dancing in the breeze. And without wasting a moment, she set off to chase it. As the butterfly led her on a merry chase, it fluttered past bushes and over streams until it disappeared through a gap in the hedge. Intrigued, Baby Cat pushed aside the branches and found herself in a place she had never seen before. There, nestled amidst the trees, was an old wooden door adorned with climbing vines and flowers. With a gentle push, Baby Cat opened the door, and as it swung inward, she heard a creak that echoed through the stillness. What lay beyond the door was a sight that made Baby Cat's eyes sparkle with wonder. It was a secret garden unlike any she had ever seen. Flowers of every color imaginable swayed in the breeze, their petals unfurling to reveal hues that seemed to glow from within. Butterflies with wings like stained glass windows fluttered among the blossoms, and the air buzzed with the sound of happy bees collecting pollen. Overcome with joy, Baby Cat ran through the garden, her paws barely touching the ground. As she twirled and leapt among the flowers, their soft fragrance filling her senses, she couldn't help but feel a sense of magic and delight. Then, as she ventured deeper into the garden, she came across a river that sparkled like a ribbon of moonlight, woven through the green. The water shimmered and danced, and Baby Cat stood mesmerized by its beauty. But as she took a closer look, she noticed that the river flowed with an otherworldly glow, and its surface seemed to beckon her to cross. Hesitantly, Baby Cat dipped a paw into the water, and it felt cool and refreshing on her skin. But as she moved to take a step forward, she hesitated. The river looked so deep and mysterious that fear pricked at her paws. Just then, Mama Cat appeared beside her, her eyes filled with understanding and love. Gently, Mama Cat placed a paw on hers, and a warm smile touched her lips. With courage, she said softly, "Even the widest rivers can be crossed." Together, they stepped onto the glowing stones that shimmered in the riverbed. And as they walked hand in paw, the stones beneath them lit up with a soft, ethereal glow, guiding their path through the shimmering waters. As they journeyed deeper into the garden, the trees around them rustled softly, and the leaves whispered secrets only the wind could understand. Suddenly, the branches above them began to shimmer, and tiny lights twinkled where the leaves had grown. And there before them stood a majestic old tree, its roots spreading like welcoming arms. "Little one," boomed a kind voice that seemed to echo from the tree itself. "Kindness makes gardens bloom forever." Startled, Baby Cat looked around, trying to find the source of the voice. And that was when she noticed a flower at the base of the tree. Its petals were drooping, and it seemed as though it had forgotten how to bloom. Without hesitation, Baby Cat knelt down and gently patted the wilted blossom. And as she did, a surge of warmth and happiness filled her heart. In an instant, the flower bloomed, revealing petals as red as rubies and a center that glowed with golden light. As the first flower bloomed, others around it followed suit, and soon the clearing was filled with vibrant colors and sweet fragrances. Overjoyed, Baby Cat realized that the tree wasn't just a talking marvel, it was a keeper of the garden's magic, waiting for someone kind and curious to help its flowers. As the sun began its descent, casting long shadows across the garden, Baby Cat and Mama Cat strolled through the now familiar paths. Suddenly, the flowers around them began to dim, and the butterflies sought shelter among the leaves. The garden, once filled with vibrant colors, was now plunged into darkness. Yet, as the night deepened, something even more magical appeared. Flowers that had slept during the day unfurled their velvety petals, revealing soft glows that illuminated the path like 1,000 tiny stars. Fireflies danced among the blossoms, and the air hummed with the sound of crickets and nocturnal creatures. Lost in the beauty of the night blossoms, Baby Cat suddenly turned to Mama and asked, Is this the most beautiful place in the world?" Mama Cat hugged her close, and her eyes twinkled with love under the glowing sky. "The most beautiful garden," she whispered, "is not outside, but grows in the love we carry inside." Baby Cat looked around one last time, her heart glowing brighter than the flowers. She knew this secret garden would stay with her forever. Hand in paw, Baby Cat and Mama Cat walked out of the garden, leaving the magic and mystery behind. As they closed the door, the stars twinkled above them, and the gentle breeze carried the sweet scent of blossoms. And so their adventure in the secret garden became a cherished memory, a reminder that the most extraordinary places are often hidden in the most unexpected ways.